Hey guys, I always seem to get new boxes of books while I'm mowing the lawn. So my mail lady, Melissa, just pulled up with a box of books, and I scored some of the latest new releases the day they came out, and they're finally here. So I just want, I'm sweating so bad. I'm sweating so bad. Even under here, I'm sweating everywhere. So I just wanted to show you some of these new releases because they're some of my favorites. A lot of them are science-y. So we finally have, oh, here we go with the backwards thing again. We have our newest Academy book, obviously my favorite. We have engineering, astronaut, vet, and architect. So now we have Scientist Academy, and this is perfect for 7-year-olds and above. And I'll show you some of the things that are in here. So it tells you about being a scientist, the different kinds of scientists, my dog, famous scientists. There's a pendulum experiment, and with all the Academy books, there's stickers in the back that they can place once they've finished an activity. Ooh, what is this? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's water mixing. They're talking about mixtures, measuring, wicked important in science. They talk about biology and the parts of the body, and physicists. There's brain training games. There is looking at crime scene evidence. Let's see, history, detective energy waves, fossil science, food science, investigating an eclipse, which I think is happening soon, right? Isn't there a full eclipse coming soon? I think so. Satellites, making maps. So an earth scientist. Oh, look at this. Making your own seismograph. That's pretty intense. That's really cool. Weather watchers. Protecting ocean science and the food chain. My gosh, I love these books so much. Classification of plants and animals. What a great thing to get kids enraptured with the science early on. Stuff they're not going to do in class. Hold on. I don't know what's happening there. What else? And then there is a game at the end. Oh yeah, baby. Wait till you see this. Periodic table game. So a really, really cool addition to our Academy series. And these are $12.99. This isn't super new, but I was so excited to get this. Wait till you see this book. I was a child that always wanted to write my own book, but I just could never get the hang of it. So there's a whole thing about the author. How fun is that? Look how beautiful this book is. I feel happy when, my worst fear is, my biggest ambition is, the most unusual thing about me. So they talk about pen names. There's a little activity like speech bubbles, like tell what's happening in this picture. Thinking up characters. She's very, she likes to, their name, and they give you ideas, name ideas or nicknames. Inside their heads, doodle a character, so you can even make your own character. There were a few pages in here that I was just like in love with that I want to find. So there's an action story you can write, action word, there's words on the sides of each page. Beginnings. So there are lots of ways to start a story. So it says, long ago there was, or once upon a time there lived, or bang went the, dramatic events. What happens in the middle? What happens at the end? What's going on in this picture? So lots and lots of prompts. Look at that. You can even sketch the cover of your book. How fun is that? And choosing a title. So good. What a keepsake this is. This is a beautiful hardbound spiral keepsake. When they're 38, you can whip this out and show them. How sweet when they were 7 or 8. What else? X meets Y, I don't know what that is. Character ideas, story plans, like the build up, and then you can write comics, etc. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. $12.99. And we have lots more like this. There's this one's the first one. There's adventure stories. There's write your own story. I'm buying all of them because I know that Maisie, my 5-year-old, is going to be super into this. So I'm going to get all of them for her. Look at this one. It all starts with a seed. How food grows. This is a super beautiful book all about food. And I really like for my kids to learn about food and where it comes from. It talks about bees. And you'll see that it's chunkified. Like, this is really easy for kids to read and understand because it's not just a bunch of text. They can go around and they're numbered and read the short chunks of text, and that's been scientifically proven to help kids remember. Fresh and fruity. Look how beautiful that is. We're going to read this today. She's outside pulling weeds right now, but we'll make sure to read. Leafy, crunchy, munchy. Look at this. Snug in the soil. All about food that grows down underneath where you can't see it. That's awesome for kids. Who doesn't want to know about that? Nuts. Sunny and warm. Waiting for the wind. The story of flour. My arch nemesis. The chocolate tree. Sorry. That's my kind of book right there. All about chocolate, and the pictures are so beautiful, and the pages aren't glossy. They're this beautiful matte, hot and spicy. Look at that. We're going to learn about some new things there. It's a big book. Rice fields, tropical fruits. That's fun. The Secret Life of I love mushrooms. The not hallucinogenic type. And this is really cool. Super cool. All about mushrooms. When do kids learn about mushrooms? They don't. Now they do. All about the seeds that you can eat. Look how pretty. Gosh, I love these books so much. You have no idea. And there's an index, and there's quick links in this one as well for $14.99. I scored the thank you dish. This is all about a girl that says thank you to all the people that helped make her dinner. Thanks to the rain, the soil, and the sunshine. Thanks to kangaroos. Why thanks to kangaroos? Well, I'm thanking kangaroos for not eating all the carrots so that she could eat some. She thanks farmers. She thanks people that picked the lemons. Then she thanks an alpaca. Why are you thanking alpaca? Well, I'm thanking the alpaca for the wool so that Auntie Amber could knit the scarf that kept Uncle Fred from freezing when he caught the fish that I ate. Just a wonderful, wonderful book about teaching kids to be grateful for something as simple, which actually isn't that simple, as their dinner. What a beautiful, beautiful book. So this one was only $9.99, so I scored that one as well. Our customer special, can't help myself. I like to get these to give away for prizes during my parties and my hostess gifts because these are so fun. And then I couldn't help myself. Christmas is coming, and I don't even have a baby. He's 2.5. So this was just because I loved it. So this is one of the Tummy Time books, but it's for Christmas. Stop it. How cute. Oh my gosh. Look at that Tummy Time book. So much to look at. And then look on this side. Oh my gosh. How fun. So I scored that. I couldn't help it. I think my 2.5-year-old will love it anyway. And the final book I scored, are you ready? Brand new release. And this is on interior design, which is actually what I wanted to go to college for. But I didn't. I went for biochemistry. All about interior design. Look at this book. So this book is really cool because what you do is you're going to build the walls and the floor of a room, and you are going to design all the furniture inside, and you can color them, and you're going to pop them out, and you can arrange them in the room. And this tells you all about furnishing, and it goes into the logistics of that. Floor plans, and it gets into some mathematics. So it shows you why math is important in interior design. More on floor plans. And so here you sketch out your floor plans for your room before you actually make it. Then there's a chapter on color, pattern, texture, and style. So it goes into the color wheel and complementary and accent colors and how to use color. Think of this for, I mean, what age? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My 19-year-old niece would use this book. Your turn. So then you get to color it in, and you're going to pick your color palette and your color scheme, and then you're going to use it throughout the room. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Look at the patterns. So good, so good. Drawing, you get to draw textures. There's just so much in this book. So much. And then all about you and finding inspiration, making a mood board. We make lots of boards. I have like a vision board that I've made. So there's a mood board, and now your model room. So it tells you about using color and then constructing your room with these cutouts. What an amazing project for a weekend. Oh, I would love to do this myself. And then there are stickers as well to decorate rooms. So there's rustic style stickers, and there's, what else is there? Oh, there's even stickers to color for windows. Oh my gosh. Like, why weren't these books around when I was 12 years old? So just beautiful for $14.99, $15. You know, one of your young girls or boys can just really explore their passion. So this is good. So that's what I got today. Very excited about all of it. I'll do some individual videos for each of them. And remember, I've got a book drive going on right now for a mystery teacher. I'm hoping to give a small library of classroom books to 3 different teachers in poverty-stricken areas who don't have books for their classroom. They'll go straight to the teacher, not to the school, so that the teacher can keep them. And, you know, if they move around, they can bring the books with them. So if you're in my VIP, there's a link a few posts down. There's a wish list that you can choose the books off of and have them sent to me, and then I will distribute the books to the teachers and, you know, post on our page which teachers are getting them in which school districts. Or you can even buy some books for yourself, because now I know you want the My Beautiful Room book, or the It All Starts with a Seed, How Food Grows book. Amanda, you'd love this book. Or maybe even the My First Story Writing book, or Scientist Academy. So you can get yourself these new releases, have them sent to yourself off of that link, and 50% of your purchase will go towards books for teachers in need this fall. All right. Thanks for joining me. You can go back and watch this after of all the new releases I got in the mail today while I was mowing the lawn. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.